E get one language wey dey call JSON or some dey call am JSON. Anyhow, I fit dey call the two for this video. But the spelling na JSON, mostly in capital letter, and na acronym. E simply means JavaScript Object Notation. Na from JavaScript dey get am. Prior to JavaScript, before JavaScript, e no dey exist. But this kind of structure dey for all programming languages. And JSON no be programming language. You no fit do any logic, you no fit do any calculation. You na just hold data. You na just to structure data. And you na just to organize data in the way we want. And JSON dey hold data in key value pair. Any data wey you wan send, if you like make it be one full story book, you must relate am or identify am with a particular key. And e dey very important. In fact, if you fit even use JSON too for database. Database typically just be like table. You get your column, then your rows. The column are the headings, then your rows. But inside those fields for that table now, you fit still store JSON inside. Sometimes JSON dey very, very important based on that key value nature. And the fact say if you use JSON across all programming languages, across all softwares, if you use am, you no get discrimination. Even though that particular structure of key value pair, even the syntax dey exist for other programming languages. For Python, they call am dictionary. For JavaScript, they call am object. Other languages get different names they call am. And the syntax na curly brackets. Then in quotes, opening and closing quotes, inside the curly brackets, separated by colon, the key go dey the left-hand side inside the double quotes, open and close. The value go dey the right-hand side of the colon, still inside the curly brackets. One thing about JSON be say e dey lightweight. You na to hold data, you no fit hold picture. Yes, you go anywhere wey you upload your picture, you go reference am for the value. Or if at all you convert your picture to code, to byte code, that byte code you go save am to JSON. JSON fit hold any amount of data. If you like, make it be one full story book, but you must attach am to a key. Now, JSON too dey very, very useful for HTTP. When you wan make HTTP calls, most especially from even to send data from one language to the other. If you write your program for one language and you wan send data, even if na the same language, as far as that software no dey together, even if na Python and Python, you write two programs and they wan communicate, you go need to use JSON to exchange data between these two programs. So na there JSON come in handy. But no be wetin go take you hours to learn. Just to understand the syntax and the fact say it fits across all programming languages.